all gonna be safe, and we're all gonna have a great time. What in the Jesus Christ was that?
Yep, damage cap with Nezha and the Harmony. But how did we get here? Well, it's due to the augment called Divine Retribution. Allow me to explain. If you're new here, my name is Xironium and I like to make dumb builds, so grab a seat, cause Nezha's fiery. But let's go over his abilities first. With a faster and further slide as passive, it's alright. It seems like double distance instead of 35% though, but the passive could be better. But why slide when you can run? Run so fast you set the ground you walk on fire. This as well as the next ability can pair well with Archon Vitality, more on that later. But be sure to throw your chakram. Enemies hit by it drop health orbs and energy orbs, making it a nice pairing with Equilibrium. Now a confusing ability, kinda. Warning Halo allows for a fire ring that absorbs damage, but it's not a Rhino Iron Skin or an Overguard, it's a damage reduction, kind of like adaptation, so you're still taking damage. But it's not bad, keep this one up and you should be fine. Lastly, you summon spears from the ground that impale the enemy, doing equal damage when impaled and when slammed back to the ground. With Divine Retribution, however, we're amping up this damage. Slash, Toxic and Heat will have a 1.5 times the scaling when the spears retract, impale and execute. And if you can, please execute the like button for me, and while you're down there, comment your favorite frame or weapon, you know, to please the YouTube gods or something, I don't know. Now, let's get into the actual build.
Oh shit, here we go again.
We're using two Archon mods, Vitality and Stretch, so we can double dip the heat procs from our abilities. And Dirka can proc energy regen. Overextended and Augur Reach for more range on our spears. And Transient Fortitude with Precision Intensify for more spear damage up to 3 times the damage. Equilibrium and Corrosive Projection to remove some armor and get more health and energy back on orb pickups. Power Drift for a bit more ability strength and Divine Retribution to turn our spears into a nuke. And let's not forget Mold Augmented and Arcane Fury for more weapon damage and ability strength. And we're pairing this with the Harmony. No Symphony has made a fantastic video about how the weapon works, I'll leave a link down below. But basically, you condense all damage over time status effects into a single tick, dealing massive damage. And with Divine Retribution, that spreads to every single spear. And here's what the build for Nezha would look like. In favor of massive range, our strength is a bit low, but Precision Intensify makes up for that, by quite a lot actually. And if you're wondering what the Harmony build is, this is what the build is looking like. It's not the damage cap build from Clarke, but hey, as you saw in the beginning, it works. But where do you get Divine Retribution? Well, that's from Steel Meridian and Sevlon Suda. If you're not with either of those factions, you can buy it from someone else for like 10 platinum. So there you go, Room Nuke Nezha, because why not? Do you think this setup was nerfed, unnerved and nerfed again? I guess we're both wrong in thinking that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Nidus in the Battle Core is coming out sometime next week, so get subscribed for that one if you don't want to miss it. Remember to stay healthy, stay hydrated, and stay frosty.